What is up, your host? It's been a while since I turned this car on, the Mazda. Um, I was, I've been looking for the keys. I just found the keys, so it's about to be the first time turning it on in a while. Um, Getting a little oxidated. Um, it's been in rough shape. It's getting all sorts of oxidation all over the place. I am gonna be able to have to do the belt on this. Um, God, it doesn't show right now, but it is. They are a little worn out. So I have the belts. I have the coils. I'm about to do the oil change right now. All right, so I'm about to turn the car on. Let the oil warm up. Do a couple oil changes. I have a few used oil that's not too bad. And then also have some good oil in here. I'm gonna do that real quick, and then add once I run these used oils, I'm gonna run some new one with some seafoam and go from there and see how it does. Can't forget to turn on to plug in the batteries. Let's see if it works or if it's gonna need a jump. Might need a jump. Have this thing here, battery jumper. Let's see what it do. Always the red, always the positive first, then the negative. All right. Let's just get this old oil warmed up then. This is the oil that we're gonna be flushing with. It's not that bad, so it's not dark. So I think that should be enough. And let's do a quick oil change. Alright, we have our oil sample. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. I'm gonna try to flush it a few times. This one will be the dirtiest of the oil, so I mean, but it's still pretty light. Okay, I'm just flushing this out, and I am gonna need a another drain plug and washer because this one's a little old. But we'll see about this later. We're gonna plug it up and put some old oil in there. I kind of want to have this oil cycle through and get rid of all the darker oil that it had beforehand. So we'll do this a couple times. Alright, so we got our second sample. Compared to the first sample, it's all dark. So this used oil wasn't that bad. It still has some life, so I'm gonna do it a few more times. I'm about to see where we're at after this oil change. I'm gonna add some seafoam to the next one, and hopefully that does the work. So this should be the third sample, or after the second flush. It's not that bad. it did get a little cleaner. These will be the ones without seafoam. As you can see, the first one very dark, you can barely see through that. Second one somewhat dark, it got a little lighter, and this will be the second flush. By the second flush, it's a little lighter. So now I'm gonna do one with some seafoam in it. That way we can see something else. All right, so I got this third oil flush with used oil and some seafoam in there. Let's see how the seafoam does with used oil. Let's see how it's turned out. Alright, so this is the third flush with used oil. It's not that bad. The used oil in this one was probably darker, why you can't barely tell. But anyways, that's the last oil flush with used oil. Since I wanted to use used oil, cause you know, look how dark this is. These semi clean ones would have done the trick if anything. Especially this one right here. This one was good. So I'm gonna do one more with clean oil and seafoam. See how that turns. For this one, I'm also gonna be changing the oil filter. So alright, so this is the result that I got from just clean oil with seafoam. As you can see, it did clean a little bit. You can see the still needs a little bit more flush. But for right now, I'm gonna call it a day. This was the one before. It's not that bad. It's almost identical. But yeah, it's gonna need a little bit more flush. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it because like I said on the previous video, it is gonna need some new gaskets. I'm gonna try to lube these bolts up, and in order for me to take them off, in order to take the oil pan off too. So I'm gonna just add some PB blasters to the nuts to take the exhaust off and be able to work on the oil pan, and then from there we'll see what's up. Peace out.